Okay, so Roy, my boy, was actually my first main. So a little story time before I get into the serve. So yeah, I played Roy when Volleyball first came out, because I was kind of playing Roy in regular Melee at the time. And I thought he was pretty good. I thought that, his aerials were so good at just catching the ball without just returning it immediately. And so he had like great juggling potential, and then you could smash it to send it over. And so I played Roy, basically only Roy, and obviously I messed around with all the other characters, or most of them. But I pretty much mained Roy until, I forget the name of the tournament, but one of these tournaments where I think I ended up playing a Falco, and he just kept daring all my serves. I couldn't even get it over the net. And when he didn't do that during a rally, he would just completely destroy me. And it was really obvious that Roy could not even compete with at least Falco, and I'm sure other characters, but at the time it was clear that, yeah, Roy just can't do it. And I switched to Fox, because Fox, I think I had seen some other people play Fox, and I had played Fox a little bit, and I just know how good Fox is. So I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I know Fox, he's pretty good at handling this, because I had already had so much of this Roy experience. And yeah, I pretty much mained Fox since that, which was, I don't know, maybe like a couple months after the Volleyball came out. And then I played some other high tiers and yada yada. But the point is, Roy is actually not that good. Despite what I used to think of him being like one of the best characters in Volleyball. And it's not just because of Falco daring, it's because after kind of spending some time looking through his moves a little more in detail, he doesn't have anything that sends it deep, which is the biggest problem. Because his moves that send it close are kind of nice and gimpy, but that's all it is, and all you have to do is stand at the net and wait, and then when it comes over, just hit it. Because there's nothing that sends it deep. You can think, oh, F smash, but then that sends it from the ground all the way up and then all the way down. Unless it's like 20 hits into a rally, that's so reactable, you're not getting anybody with that. All you're doing is just giving them the ball, and if they're good enough, they can juggle it and, return it even harder. So his biggest problem is nothing that sends it to the back. And he has a lot of other good strengths, but that just being his glaring weakness just makes him low tier straight up. And a lot of low tiers have that, where it's just like they only have one option in terms of returning, and that's why they're low tier. So anyways, that was the little story time. So here's the serve. So I figured, since Roy's so bad, I need to find a mix-up that sends it close, and as far as I can. The serve I'm going to show does allow you to use a lot of different things, but the ones I use are going to just be fair or down smash. And so basically it's going to be up smash once or twice to build some damage. You're going to up tilt, and it'll put the ball right here, where you can just back up a fair, or you can just fair a little earlier, mix up your timing, or you can just down smash. And that's it. Whoops, I forgot I was supposed to up tilt. So, ooh, so I actually did it too late there. That wasn't too early. That was good enough, obviously, to get it over, but you can do it, practice it enough, you'll get a nice sweet timing where it's right over without going too high. And the mix-up is down smash. So you run up, down smash. So that one's kind of nice because if they're preparing for the fair, it sends it right over their head. So they can't just stand here and up tilt if they're Fox. It'll go right past them. So it's kind of nice, and if you want to make them as close to a mix-up as possible, right, you just stand here, even crouch for a second, and then you can just do that, And yeah, like I said, you can even F smash, except if you do it too late, that happens. But yeah, that's the serve. You can even do this twice just to build some more damage, but then this gets a little tighter window, and if you do a strong fair, that happens. A lot of reasons Roy's not good, but I think if you want to find a serve that's good, get it close, find one of these tippers. All of his aerials tipper, I think, even near tippers. I also had a serve where I used to go like this, which I think is pretty good. But the problem obviously became, okay, yeah, they see me doing this, they know exactly what I'm going to do, and it's not hard to return that at all. So, you know, you can kind of mix them up, do 2 down airs, but at the end of the day, I'm going to hit it right here. So yeah, that's Roy. Not that great, but, you know, obviously a fun character. So good luck, Roys. I'm sure I will never play in tournament. Here's some other very few serves that I found while trying to find a good serve for Roy. So good luck, guys. Enjoy.